Mike Wolfe store is warned about by Americanpickers P****off fans. Hello everyone, my name is Alana B. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Americanpickers fans do more than just watch the show. As customers themselves, they occasionally directly assist host Mike Wolfe's business. Recently, though, some fans have complained about new goods. This is particularly noticeable when the show is affected by another problem. Many people are familiar with Wolfe from hosting Americanpickers. He and a co-host tour the United States in quest of treasures by examining antiques for the show. But Wolfe is also well known for his company, Antique Archaeology, which operates in Nashville and LeClaire, Iowa. On social media, customers have recently voiced their disapproval of the store, though. The U.S. Sun reports that fans have expressed dissatisfaction with both the short inventory and the prices. Very disappointed, read one fan's rating on Google. Went there on a special excursion. A complete waste of time. There weren't many things on sale, and the ones that were too expensive. Avoid wasting time. Waste of time. We love the show and we're eager to go, but it was a complete waste of time, complained a second admirer. They have t-shirts, shot glasses, and store towels and koozies with their name on them, but not much else. Very few antiques, and the ones they have are super expensive, the enthusiast went on. $1,500 for a little sign that says Quaker. I was not impressed by the Antique Archaeology store, a third voiced. A few antiquities are on display among a large number of mass-produced souvenirs for sale. Would have been very disappointed if I came up just for this, said a fourth. Instead of an Americanpickers gift shop, I was anticipating an antique store. The magazine claims that t-shirts featuring Antique Archaeology and 2 lanes were observed selling for between $25 and $37 at retail. Additionally, Antique Archaeology bowls may cost as much as $16.99. Notably, one stack of shirts stated that they were only offered in 2X and 3X sizes. However, because they were designated with a not-for-sale sign, some of the antiques had the opposite issue. However, the cost of antiques is typically high. For instance, it was estimated that an ancient coin horse ride was worth approximately $3,500. And vintage dollhouse, for example, might fetch about $200. This is noteworthy since, according to the journal, Americanpickers has been having trouble in the ratings. 760,000 people watched the season's highest-rated episode, which aired back in December. However, during the late Frank Fritz's tenure on the show, the number of viewers approached the millions. Fritz tragically died on September 30, 2024. However, the publication pointed out that because of its contract, the series had 3 more seasons left. They have signed on for 3 more years, and they are filming for season 26, an insider said. Filming for the series started up again in February 2025. Have you been watching Americanpickers lately? For the most recent information about celebrities and reality TV, be sure to return to TV shows Ace. For years, Americanpickers fans have been glued to their screens, enjoying the treasure hunts, the quirky finds, and the on-screen chemistry between Mike Wolfe and Frank Fritz. The show has become a staple in the world of antique hunting, with its passionate audience following the duo as they scoured the American countryside in search of rare, forgotten items. But now, it seems like things might be taking a turn for the worse, and Americanpickers fans are not happy about it. Mike Wolfe, the face of Americanpickers, has recently launched a new store, and the reactions from fans have been nothing short of explosive. What was supposed to be a celebratory milestone in Wolfe's career has instead triggered a wave of backlash, with many longtime fans warning others to steer clear of the new venture. What exactly went wrong? Why are so many fans fuming over the store? Here's the inside scoop on the drama surrounding Mike Wolfe's latest business move and why it's leaving fans furious. Mike Wolfe is no stranger to entrepreneurship. Beyond his TV career, he's built a brand around his love for antiques and unique finds. His store, Wolfe's Trading Post, opened with much fanfare. The idea was simple: bring the antiques, rare collectibles, and quirky treasures featured on American Pickers to a retail space where fans could purchase their own pieces of history. The store was advertised as a must-visit destination for fans of the show who wanted a piece of the action. What seemed like a dream come true for Wolfe's fans quickly spiraled into a controversy that's leaving fans scratching their heads. While some expected a quaint, charming store full of hidden gems and fascinating items, what they got was something entirely different, and it's not sitting well with fans. One of the main reasons fans are upset about Mike Wolfe's new store is the steep prices attached to many of the items. Many expected the store to feature reasonably priced antiques, similar to the types of finds seen on American Pickers. After all, the show was known for unearthing hidden gems in barns and garages across the country, items that were often sold for a fraction of their true value. But the reality of Wolfe's new store has been much different. The prices in Wolfe's Trading Post are shockingly high, with some fans calling it a blatant cash grab. For example, a vintage sign that would typically be found for $200, $300 at a local flea market is listed for over $1,500 in the store. Fans are outraged, claiming that Wolfe is capitalizing on his TV fame and using American Pickers as a marketing tool to inflate the value of ordinary items. Some fans feel betrayed, as the show's premise revolved around finding hidden treasures that were affordable and accessible. Now, with the opening of his store, it seems like Wolfe has shifted gears, catering to a wealthier demographic who can afford to splurge on high-priced antiques. It's a stark contrast to the down-to-earth vibe American Pickers once had, and many fans are disappointed by the change. Another issue fans are taking with Wolfe's Trading Post is the store's gimmicky vibe. While American Pickers was celebrated for its authenticity, showcasing real people with real stories behind their collections, the store feels more like a commercialized version of the show. The storefront itself is polished, with bright lights, carefully curated displays, and an air of commercialism that many fans find off-putting. To some, the store feels less like an homage to the world of antiques and more like a theme park attraction. Fans have pointed out that the items for sale no longer have the same gritty charm as those found on the show. Instead of unearthing forgotten treasures, the store feels like a manufactured experience designed to milk the nostalgia of American Pickers for profit. The store's sleek, upscale presentation has alienated many fans who loved the show for its authenticity and unpolished charm. As if the high prices and commercialization weren't enough, one of the most divisive aspects of Wolfe's Trading Post is the absence of Frank Fritz, Mike's former co-host on American Pickers. Fans have long been aware of the tensions between Mike Wolfe and Frank Fritz, particularly after Fritz's departure from the show in 2020. However, many fans were hopeful that the two might reconcile in the future, and they expected that Frank would be a part of any future business ventures tied to American Pickers. But Frank Fritz's absence from the store, and any mention of his involvement, has left many fans scratching their heads. Some fans are angered by what they perceive as a snub to Fritz, who was instrumental in making American Pickers the hit show it became. Wolfe's decision to move forward with the store without his longtime partner has sparked outrage among viewers who feel that the chemistry between the two men was a major part of the show's success. Furthermore, fans believe that the store's launch represents a shift away from the values that American Pickers once embodied. The show was about more than just buying and selling antiques. It was about friendship, history, and the stories behind the objects. The absence of Frank Fritz, combined with the commercial nature of the store, has led many to feel that the spirit of American Pickers
this
has controversy is the sense that Mike Wolfe has become too wrapped up in the business side of things and has lost sight of what made American Pickers so special in the first place. Fans are questioning whether Wolfe is prioritizing profit over authenticity, and whether his new venture represents a departure from the values that the show championed. Some critics argue that Wolfe's store is a clear attempt to capitalize on the success of American Pickers, but that it fails to capture the heart and soul of what made the show so relatable. The focus on high prices, polished displays, and the exclusion of Frank Fritz all point to a direction that feels less genuine and more like a commercial enterprise. While Mike Wolfe has every right to pursue new business opportunities, many fans are left wondering if the store is simply a money grab in disguise. With American Pickers now facing a crossroads, both in terms of its cast and its future direction, Wolfe's store feels like a symbol of the show's shift from a down-to-earth treasure-hunting adventure to a more polished corporate version of itself. The backlash against Mike Wolfe's new store shows no signs of slowing down, and it's clear that many American Pickers fans are not happy with the direction he's taking. While some may still be willing to give the store a chance, the negative reactions are hard to ignore. Fans feel betrayed by what they perceive as a move that tarnishes the spirit of American Pickers. In the end, Mike Wolfe's new venture may just be the beginning of a larger shift for American Pickers, but for now, it's safe to say that many fans are warning others to stay away. If you're expecting the same authentic, down-to-earth vibe that made American Pickers a hit, you may want to think twice before stepping into Wolfe's trading post. For now, it seems like fans have spoken loud and clear. Mike Wolfe's new store may be a step too far.